Yo, what it is, gang? I say, yo, what it is, gang? It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. One more time, just because y'all know I'm representing the one and only Revolt Podcast Network, man. Shout out to my family at Revolt. What it do? It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. Today, I got the one and only, man, entrepreneur, actress, artist, TikTok star. I'm talking about gang, man, all over my timeline on social media, man. I got the one and only CHYNG in the building. CHYNG, how you feeling, gangster?
What up, though? I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Came a long way.
You know what I'm saying?
The weather breaking.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get naked. You know what I'm saying?
You know, springtime around the corner now. We down there in springtime.
Shoot, it's summer. Spring is summer for me.
So
in
look,
Atlanta, spring is summer.
So look, I got to start you off with 3 would you rather questions. You got to answer off the top of your head. Can't even think about it.
Oh, shit.
You ready for my challenge?
Okay, let's go.
All right, look. Would you rather date a scammer or a trapper?
Damn. Trapper.
Trapper? Okay, all right. That's because them scammers be stingy. We ain't going to say too much. All right, look. Would you rather have unlimited money and be banned from social media or be the most famous content creator? But
unlimited money.
She said, I ain't even trying to hit nothing else. Run that cheese.
I'd rather have that.
You rather have that cheese, huh?
Yeah.
I feel you, folks. All right, look, last but not least, date a rapper who be name dropping, like they name drop you in messy song lyrics, or date an influencer who go on live stream and rant every time after y'all argue.
Rapper.
So you say you ain't dating no DDG nigga, huh?
Nah, I ain't about to do all that. I don't like that. I don't like that live shit. I don't like that. I don't like when people go on live talking all your business. I just can't.
Yeah.
It's just too much. Like, you need NDAs nowadays. Like,
you ever ended a friendship or a relationship because of that?
Yes.
What? Story time right here, right now. Story time, okay. It's colder.
It's just a little shorty I was talking to, and she just literally, like, went on social media. I'm talking about from A to Z. The moment we had a date, like, it was just crazy. She told A to Z the story.
Damn.
And then on top of that, mixed, finagled, and twisted every fucking thing she wanted to make it, you feel me, appealing for her.
Was that already her niche, like storytelling online, or you think she just did it because it's you?
No, she wasn't even a social media person. That's the part that's even crazy.
Hey, when I start dating girls and now all of a sudden they want to post vlogs and shit.
Yeah, now you doing vlogs.
Now it's day in your life.
Now you live. Now you a streamer. Like, you weren't doing none of that. Like, what?
Bro, yes, bro. I be like, I appreciate the influence, but god damn.
Yeah, that'll be your last time talking to me. The moment you speak on me is the
straight
last
like
time.
that? Mm-hmm. She light skinned too. She played no game. She said, no photos.
I'm good.
So look, man, for those who don't know, you from Detroit, right?
Yeah, Detroit.
So you got to tell us, how was your life growing up in Detroit?
Rough as hell.
What?
Yeah, it was real bad. I mean, abandoned buildings everywhere, poverty.
Damn.
Yeah,
you from 6 Mile or some shit?
No, I'm actually from 7 Mile though.
Oh, it's a
7 Mile, better mile. What you talk about?
Oh, okay. I talked to. What's the difference in like 6 and 7 Mile? Like the area it's in?
It's not really no difference. It's just none of the miles mess with each other. You know how you could go like you got different cities. Yeah. It's like 6 Mile don't mess with 7 Mile. 7 Mile don't mess with 8 Mile. It'd be just like that.
Damn.
Like a mile over.
But how can you determine like, all right, he from 6, he from 7? Like
they gonna let it be known.
Oh shit, it's
they gonna let it be known.
Yeah.
I feel like 7 Mile, well, 6 and 7, they got hella hustlers over there. But yeah, I feel like it ain't really no way to tell which mile.
Yeah.
They gonna let it be known though.
Bro. So like, you from 7 Mile in Detroit? Like, how was the average day in your life? You feel me? Because I never been to Detroit. My cameraman from Detroit. That's where he from, but I ain't never been there.
I ain't gonna lie, I lived all over. I lived on 7 Mile like my younger years coming up.
Yeah.
Which was actually the better part of my life because I was towards Telegraph, you know. I was more towards like 7 Tail and shit, but yeah, after that shit, I done went on the east side. The east side was the worst.
For real?
Yes, the east
What's
side
going
was the
on
worst.
in the east side?
I don't know. It's just like I love my east side people. Honestly, they more real. Like they more real people.
Yeah.
But it's just rougher. It's more dirtier. You know. It's real crazy.
It's real crazy out there. So you say you had to get up out of there. You was thirsty to come to Atlanta, huh?
Yeah. When I first started coming to Atlanta, I was like, okay, I like this. This would be a better life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got up out of there.
All right, so look, what you been from Detroit, you done. All right, you grew up in Detroit, but you been in Atlanta too. Like, so like, what's the main difference in like the dating scene between Detroit and Atlanta?
Oh my God. Everybody be fucking everybody out here. Number one.
Man. What they say, welcome to ATL, body, fucking L body.
Like literally out here, like it just be crazy. And it's a lot of DL here. It's a lot of DL.
Yeah.
In Detroit, I ain't gonna lie, me being in Atlanta made me respect my Detroit people because
what? Talk to me, G.
Detroit, we just more straightforward. Like If we don't fuck with you, you gonna know. Out here, they eat breakfast, lunch, dinner with you, watch your kids, fucking make bath water for you, cook for you, and still not fuck with you. And will set you up.
Why you think that is though? Like, why you think like
opportunists? It's more opportunists out here. Like, people come here to get somewhere in life.
Yeah, facts.
So people, I feel like that's what it is. Whether that's fame, whether that's money, whether that's a place to stay. Yeah. I feel like out here they opportunists. You look like
you the type that be dating people in housing studs and shit. You come over for a month. I can tell.
I done definitely housed a stud.
I can tell. I knew it. You look like the type. You look like the type.
Because I always got all my shit together. Like, you know, all my shit be together. So I always, and then I'm a kind-hearted person. You want to help people when they down, you know, but nah, hell no, not no more.
Yeah. I can tell you got this real hustler ambition in you. Did that develop in Detroit or did that come about when you got to Atlanta?
Detroit for sure.
Detroit?
Yeah. Because I originally started taking off in Detroit. But I don't know, the weird part about Detroit is like everybody want to get out. But then when you get out, you go to other places and they want to be like Detroit. Yeah. That shit weird as hell.
I feel the same way about Chicago. Like, when I come to Atlanta and I tell niggas I'm from Chicago, they get that dick riding. I feel like they do that with all the Midwest cities. Chicago, Detroit, like they, you know what I'm saying?
Because we them hard cities. I ain't gonna lie. Chicago and Detroit, we some hard cities.
But I feel like that's everything with life. Rappers want to be basketball players want to be rappers. It's like, ain't nobody never really happy in their position. Everybody always reaching for something else. Like, why you think that is?
I don't know. Like, that's just how it is.
It's crazy. It's when always you think
like
about
that.
It, though.
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Because I definitely meet, like, my multi-millionaire friends, they all want fame so bad. So they, CHYNG, you know what I'm saying?
And they already got the money.
They already got the money. Like, what the hell else you want?
I don't know, bro. It's crazy, bro. But, like, even speaking on dating, like, from Detroit to Atlanta, like, I know you seen my boy Neo on social media with these 2 girlfriends, bro. I know you've been seeing my boy Neo. Like,
I don't be watching too much though.
Yeah. How you even feel about the poly relationships? Would you do it?
I would if it's the right situation.
What?
I would if it's the right situation. It gotta be the right situation though.
Explain. Like, we need to hear something on that, folks. I think I'm too possessive for that shit. I can't do it.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, I'm a Scorpio. I'm possessive too, but I also see like the benefit of having more people working an empire and building. But it gotta be the right people though.
You gotta explain to me, explain to the audience, like, what you trying to say.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. And it ain't gonna be easy to find the right people. But I understand the idea of having multiple people that's hustlers, that's grinding. Yeah. I don't care if I came home to a bitch that cook every day. I'm cool with that. Yeah. If she cooking and cleaning while I'm out here hustling. Yeah. And you feel me? My other girl, whatever. I'm cool with that. Yeah. But like I said, it's gonna be hard to find the people that match, I feel. I
feel like you don't think you'll get jealous?
I think so. Well, okay, so I had a little situation.
Come on now, talk to me. Be real, because I know I'm crazy, I would be mad jealous.
It was just weird because it's like, instead of just naturally being, it was one of them situations where it's like, oh, if I tell you beautiful, I got to tell you beautiful. It's like, okay, just tell her she beautiful on her time and tell me I'm beautiful on my time. You ain't got to tell me I'm beautiful just because you told her she beautiful.
So you've been in a poly relationship?
No, I've been in a situation.
Okay.
Where, it was just seeing what was going on type shit.
That one night lasted 1 night to 2 weeks?
That was about it.
After about 2 weeks, you was done.
No, because it's like, okay, I'm not about to sit here and deal with somebody who don't do shit. Like, I ain't about to deal with that.
Yeah.
So that's why I say gotta be the right people.
Yeah, with you being so on top of your shit, like, how do you go about choosing, like, who you decide to date and give your time to? Because I feel like a lot of people don't know, bro, like, who you decide to date can really impact your day-to-day life, and especially like with us being content creators, anybody who an entrepreneur, a creator, anything. Because if you steady tussling with a motherfucker, you ain't gonna be in the best type of mood to make your content, and make your music, make your skits.
Like, it tanks your whole creative mindset and everything. Like,
yes, bro. So how do you go about choosing that, folks?
I ain't gonna lie. When I be by myself, I be the best. I be the best by myself. I ain't gonna lie. Because I feel like I just haven't chose the right people. That's all. I probably didn't choose the right people.
Yeah, I heard them Scorpios, y'all got some big hearts, though. I heard them hearts too big a little bit.
The hearts be big and cold if you get it there. Goddamn it.
Oh, it's like that then. Cold shoulder on it, but I ain't gonna lie. I know Sagittarius.
People hate me. Baby, I am known for that. When I do not fuck with you, I do not fuck with you. Okay? Yeah. Period. And they be thinking I'm doing all of this, talking shit. Baby, I'm focused on the goal. Ain't nobody got shit to say about you, your auntie, your sister, or your cousin, because I don't give a fuck no more.
Hey, that just made me think of this tweet. Sukiana made a tweet. She said, how long after a breakup do y'all take to go on a date? Should there be a grace period? What you think?
After breakup?
Yeah, like
I feel like you gotta let it air out now. Give me some fucking time. I mean, but if a date is just like dinner or lunch, cool. Yeah. I feel like that's dope shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I gotta give y'all this story time, bro. I was dating this girl. We broke up, and probably like a week later, she was posting another stud. Like, posting them kissing a week after imagine we was together for probably like 5 months. Damn. A week later, and I'm just looking at the post like, bitch, never. Like,
a week later is crazy.
A week is crazy. Do you like on phone or like be real with me? It take you a while to get over somebody, because I feel like I ain't gonna lie, like, man, fuck.
It take me a minute to want to be interested in somebody else.
Yeah, like
yeah, it take a minute. I ain't gonna say like if depending on how it ended. Yeah, it's gonna determine whether I still like give a fuck.
Yeah.
But other than that, still, I'm gonna take my time with moving into something else.
Oh, phone them, and then all the girls be thinking I'm lying when I tell them I ain't never been cheated on.
You never been cheated on?
I've never been cheated on.
Never been cheated on?
I've never been cheated on.
I love that for you. I ain't never cheated on nobody. You never been cheated on? I never cheated.
You've never cheated.
Never cheated.
You've never cheated.
Never cheated.
You've never cheated.
I'm too damn busy. I ain't got time to be trying to multiply. Like, what the fuck?
Man, speaking of being too busy, you gotta let the audience know, how did you first get into content creation, man? What sparked that journey up?
So I mean, I started YouTube at 15.
Okay.
So I was just doing like how-to videos to help people do their hair. So I kind of took off from there. That blew up. I wound up opening up my salon in Detroit at 18. Opened my bundles business where I was selling hair and shit. And then one day I'm in there doing hair. My damn wrist said was going up gang sign. I was like, oh hell no. So I'm like, I gotta figure something else out.
Yeah.
So I just really started showing more of my personality online, and they start falling in love with it. So from there, I posted some shit that took me a couple seconds to make. It took the fuck off. Do you remember the cucumber challenge?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember the cucumber challenge. Let me find out you was on that bitch.
I did the cucumber challenge, but I had bit that motherfucker off on some shit.
Whoa, you gotta see me that video so I can insert it in the podcast right here
so
at that
point.
It
off and shit.
Twin,
it was
you
crazy.
gotta send me that.
That shit went up. From there, it was just up.
Damn.
And I had just started getting on Instagram at the time, so
yeah,
I had actually stopped posting on YouTube to continue my Instagram, keeping that going. So I started dropping every single day, just different funny ass stupid shit I think about. Yeah, it started taking off. So my fall videos be crazy.
Man, bro, okay, so before we even dive into the content creation, you really just put me on game. You had a salon at 18? Mm-hmm. Like your own building, like your own
building,
property,
beauty bar, yep.
What?
They had hair, as a makeup artist, a person doing nails, like everything. Yep.
But at such a young age, like, how did you acquire this? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. People thought I was crazy, but I just did what I felt like my heart said. I took a risk.
Yeah, talk to us about that.
Jumped out on faith, shit. I got a little money. I don't know if it was, I'm trying to remember, because I opened February 15th. Uh-huh. It might have been tax season.
I got that.
Had a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, I want to invest this in something. And I was already doing hair, so it just made sense to sell hair too. So I was like, open up a store, fuck it.
Fuck it.
People was buying hair for me just off the hip, so.
Yeah. Was it hard getting the building established at a young age? Like, were the realtors taking you serious and stuff? Like, how did that process
They
go?
did. It was a blessing, I swear. It was a breeze for me.
For real?
But the fees involved was hella crazy. But that's what I wasn't really ready for. So it's like, shit, I just remember not being able to pay $750 for rent. And then I'm over here paying $1,500 on the building. Yeah. And then I'm paying rent too.
Yeah. Like, how did you manage all of that at such a young age?
I don't fucking know. God.
Yep. Teaching yourself financial literacy.
No, for real. God. Yeah. Like, just literally just believing I could do it.
Yeah. Do you still have that building to this day?
No.
So what ended up happening to the building?
I closed it during COVID. As soon as COVID hit, I had already wanted to move. It was around the same time I wanted to move. Like, I was coming here every 3 weeks to Atlanta. And I was like, I'm going to just move to Atlanta. Shit, I'm doing so much work out there.
Yeah.
I just spent $1,500 traveling every 3 weeks. So I might as well move and get an apartment. I save money. It's a better life. You feel me? I got kids too, so I got two sons. But
shout out to LeBron now.
Yeah. So I was like, shit, I went ahead and did it. I said I'm gonna move in 6 months. COVID, all that shit wound up happening. Yeah. So I start running ads on my website to get hair delivered instead of coming in the store. And I diverted the clientele towards online. And they stopped. Nobody was walking in the store no more.
Put them on some free game then. I
had put a 10% off sale on the hair. Yep. So they was like, shit, you going to deliver it for 10% off? Yeah. Why do I need to come up to the store? I'm going to just deliver it. So that's what I started doing. I was delivering by the hip.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie though, it's smart though, and it really showed like, All y'all got to do is jump out on a leap of faith. I feel like so many people be DMing me like, how do I get started on this? How do I do that? Like, it's a difference between the doers and the researchers. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. Like,
no, for real.
Like, some people going to research for months on months on months.
And I be looking like, baby, just
nothing.
do it. All the research you did it's not worth. I mean, it's worth something, but that may not even be your experience. You did all that research to be in a whole different lane, in a whole different place, have a whole different audience, a whole different demographic. And it's like, shit, that was a waste of your damn time.
Do you feel like you had a lot of support from your family? Like when you first started off your business and the traveling and the going back and forth? Nah. How was their reaction to it like?
I mean, I just felt like it was just... I feel like my family was in a mindset of not understanding that it's possible. So it's like little support, like, you know, here, little there. I'm going to come to your grand opening, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't got it. I don't feel like they understood like how much was being picked up by taking that leap of faith. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
It's thinking like, oh, you rich, she this, she that, but I got hella bills.
Man, bro. And like, for everybody who tuned in right now, like, what advice do you get to that one person on the come up, probably a college student, honestly, that's on the come up and want to do something, but they feeling like maybe they don't want to do it because they don't get that support from home? Because I feel like you could speak on that story. See, my story was a little bit different. Like, I always had support from home when it came to this because I talk like a motherfucker, so they knew me talking.
They was like, that's your shit.
Yeah, like, bitch, you already talk too much. Yeah, like, put a camera on that hoe, actually. What advice do you got for those who don't get as much support and love from home, but they got a feeling in them that they want to do something?
Shit, just work off that feeling and push. And don't listen to what nobody say, because I ain't gonna lie, I was like the non-traditional funny girl, so dumb shit I do, people don't even think about. You feel them? Like falling, farting, and shit like that. People be like, bitch, oh, hell no. I'm on there with a bonnet on, hair fucked up. So I like embrace the non-traditional shit about women. So people always told me, you is embarrassing as hell. You is, you nasty. Like, I heard all that. So I feel like it was more of an embarrassment sometimes with people.
Damn.
To embrace my shit. But shit, just do what you want to do. Be yourself. That's my biggest thing, for real.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like you already knew, like, nah, this shit finna go. So did you start doing skits because you wanted to be an actress, or from you doing skits did that inspire you to get into acting?
I feel like the skits was practice.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
The skits was definitely practice, because on the screen now, I be cutting up. I ain't gonna lie. So it's a few movies out there. Thanksgiving on Tubi. I got a movie with Funny Marco coming the night after.
Yeah, pop it.
Yeah, that shit fire. It's another movie, Swift, starring me. I'm an Uber driver on there. It's aliens in the call center. I got a lot of little projects coming up. I just dropped something called Soul Reaper, where I'm the witch.
Okay.
So I've been kind of switching it up. You feel me? I got a few more movies that we filming this month though, but.
Yeah. So what's your biggest challenge when filming on set?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so used to freelancing, just like off the brain, just saying what I want, what I feel. It's a little difficult for me, and I got ADHD, just to let you know.
Man, for me
to
too,
like focus on my when they be in them lines, it's like, oh my God. Somehow I managed to get it though.
Yeah,
I managed to get it, but remembering lines is just crazy to me because I'm so used to just saying. That's why I'm more into reality shit. Cause
you can kind of just go off your reaction and just
I could be my goofy ass self and just y'all capture it type shit.
Yeah. So how do you? All right. So that's an adjustment for you. So what do you do? Do you repeat the lines back and forth to yourself? Do you study them? Like, how do you get them down packed for film day?
I study them, but I don't overstudy them.
Talk to me.
Cause I always remember, like with me, I guess having ADHD and stuff, I don't know. It's like if I overdo it, then I forget it on the spot.
Yeah. Like I could never study for tests in college. Shout out CAU, but I could never study for a test, G. Like I could look at it, but I cannot like look at it for hours on time.
It's like, and then as soon as you go take the test, you forget everything.
Yeah.
So I just realized like don't overstimulate myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I do.
You ever got on camera and forgot everything while y'all was filming?
I done got on stage and forgot my lyrics before.
What?
Whole time. And I've been doing this on for how long? I done forgot my whole lyrics.
Yeah.
They finally came back. You know, it came back, but I'm just saying.
Which one do you see going bigger down the line? Like your music career or your acting career?
Shit, that's hard to say.
Come on now. You know I gotta ask you some real shit on KK's Corner. You know I asked the realest shit on KK's Corner.
I want to say music. I want to say music because what I put into my music, the energy is crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. And the acting, I'm really great at that too. It's like, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna play off each other.
Yeah.
You know?
On phone now. So like, I ain't gonna lie, but like I feel like your energy, G. I feel like the acting gonna be the one. Like I feel like you gonna be like a female Drewski. Like you funny, you can act, you got the energy. You feel what I'm saying? You already doing the own skits, like.
Yeah, I kind of want to move more towards reality though. That's kind of
talk to me. Like what you be thinking about with it? Like talk.
I don't know. It's some shit in the works though. I might be developing my artistry in reality TV soon, so that's fire.
All right, she said I can't tell y'all too much. I'm gonna drop a little hint on you. For the eye, so you know I gotta ask this one question, gang. Don't get mad at me, but I gotta ask. You say you got 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
But you got a rainbow in that TikTok bio. So I did a podcast that's actually finna drop. It'll be out before this one, and it was me and 2 studs, and they was like, all the girls who got rainbow in their TikTok bios got kids. So the fact that you just lived up to that shit is crazy, folks. So you gotta speak on that, because they just told me that, and now that's what you got going on, so you gotta tell me, bro.
I just feel like when it comes to films, people automatically think you straight, like guys, and you feel me? It's like you gotta have some type of indication that you are gay. I feel like studs, I mean, it's clear. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
You gay. So I just feel like it's films, you gotta put something out there.
So what you think, like, so what you went gay after having kids?
I did. I actually struggled for a long time with my sexuality.
Talk to me. That nigga broke
So
your
I
heart
actually
like
came
that?
out with my first relationship at 29.
29 years old?
29 years old.
That was your first relationship?
First relationship. But I've had experiences with women. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just a lot of denial coming from a household, a religious family, not feeling comfortable. You feel me? They always abomination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just came to a point where I was like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm going to just live in my truth shit.
Do you feel like you been wanting to be gay? Like, type, like, is that what you mean?
I feel like I've been gay, honestly.
Yeah, like you been
attracted to women. Because even through those interactions with guys, it just wasn't it. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I was trying, it just wasn't working.
Yeah. Damn, folks. So, like, how we end up with the kids if it wasn't working? Some had to be working to some type of extent.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted both of my kids. I planned both of my kids. I really had my kids for real.
Like, you really want a kid since
I ain't even gonna sit here and say it was made from love or none of that shit.
She say since a little girl, KK, I wanted some kids. Like,
no,
I can respect that.
Really,
I can
like with my
respect that.
first son, I had went through some detrimental ass shit, and I really needed something like to give me a push to be here for her. I ain't gonna care. So I had my son. Like I said, I can't even say it was made from love or nothing like that, because every time I had my child, it's like, okay, I wanted to have a kid.
Yeah, it was like transactional. You knew what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was still trying, of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Which that shit was dead real quick. So
but
I feel
crazy.
most comfortable with my babies, my ladies, okay?
So I gotta ask, like, do your baby daddy ever be like, this gay ass bitch? Or do he not take it seriously, like, with you being like, I'm a lesbian now?
I mean, one is, I don't want to say deadbeat, but.
Yeah, you know,
he's deadbeat. But the other one passed away.
Now I'm sorry to hear that, man. Rest in peace. I'm sorry to hear that.
And he actually was the active father, sadly.
Damn, but the other one, that's crazy.
I don't know what I heard he still at McDonald's or something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
So you got your kids and get up out of there, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and how do it feel like being a hardworking woman, knowing they seeing that and like looking up to that? Because you know, as a kid, you always look up to your parents, regardless if you're going to admit it or not. Everybody, your parent is your superhero.
I felt like it was selfish as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like it was selfish because I didn't think about the other party and how that would affect the kids.
Yeah.
Even choosing your partner, like, it's very, like, you need to pick it nicely, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I didn't expect to have a deceased father. Yeah. That was some shit I never thought about, but just looking at the actions on a daily basis, you higher risk. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, because my dad did, so I can understand it's all good. So I can understand how the baby feel, you feel what I'm saying? But you being such like a superhero and doing so many things and playing so many roles and being so active, like,
I try.
Believe me when I say that's going to make up for all of it. Like, that shit going to make up for all of it, man. So look, I be seeing this shit a lot on the TikTok timeline, like, what's the method? What's the method? What's the method? And you got 1.7 million followers, right? So do you really think it's a method to blowing up on TikTok, on social media? What's the method?
I would say be yourself and consistency. Those are the biggest things you could be. Like,
how many times a week were you posting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as you was building up the page.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Talk to me.
Like right now, because my page went through all type of hits. I was banned for a year and a half. My live was banned. My live was really lit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But I feel like all that stuff play a part in your engagement and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was posting like probably 2-3 times a day sometimes.
Yeah.
Just daily. Post daily. The more you post, the more they're gonna show you favoritism.
Facts. That's what somebody else was saying. Like, nah, bro, you just got to go up every day because they was like, is it a certain time? Is it a certain thing? Like, I've been seeing
like
people
all that count.
debate on it. You know what's crazy? It's like, it's funny when TikTok first came out, everybody kind of like joked on it, but nowadays everybody is like, no, I have to go up on TikTok. Like,
no, I mean, I get most of my, like, believe it or not, all the people I see out in public places, they be like, TikTok.
Really? But your Instagram lit too, though.
Yeah, I mean, they be saying Instagram too, but TikTok be like,
that's the one.
They crying and shit, like,
yeah,
they follow you around the store type shit.
For real?
Yeah, it be crazy. And then, like, with Instagram, you know, Instagram more over-sexualized, I feel.
Yeah.
So I get all the creepy niggas and shit at the store. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
They all in your DMs, sending pictures and shit.
That shit be crazy.
What's the craziest DM you ever got from a guy?
I had a dude message me talking about, can I fart in their mouth?
Would you do it?
No.
Would you do it for $200,000?
No. I'm not a sexual transactional person. I ain't selling all that. Like, I ain't into that.
She said we can make some content, but OnlyFans, we ain't taking it that far.
I mean, I got OnlyFans though.
Damn, so why you wouldn't do the fart in the mouth for the money?
I got a non-explicit OnlyFans.
How do you have a what you posted feet?
The shit that I would post on Instagram in like bikinis or in lingerie.
Yeah.
You get a little.
You really just seducing them. You not busting it open.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's, less is more.
Yeah. Do you do that because you know you got 2 sons, or is it just like a personal preference?
I just look at it like maximize. If you gonna do some shit, maximize it. Why am I doing? Like, I swear to God, most content creators you know are broke.
Talk to them.
Hundreds of thousands. 200s of thousands. Millions of views, but broke as fuck. Don't have no car, no house. I'm just saying.
So how do they turn it into real money? What's the free game?
You gotta utilize your avenues. I was like, shit, okay, if I go, they liking all this shit on Instagram. I'm in a bikini, like lingerie. I'm posting it anyways here for free.
Yeah.
Let me start posting on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
40 bands, or just like that.
What's another free game though? I know it's another way you making money on social media. Like, what else can you do?
I'm a streamer, so I be streaming.
Twitch.
I love streaming. Yep. Shoot, I got products too. I got a lot of products, merch items.
Yeah, so it's you really get on there.
Like some people, you getting 1 million views, but you ain't got not a t-shirt to sell.
Man,
not a water bottle.
Man,
not a poster.
Not a wig or nothing. Not a bundle or nothing, bitch.
Sell something, and I would advise you to start early while you building, because then you gonna build that audience that's gonna spend money with you.
And then I feel like streaming is so new. Like, let's talk about that. You feel what I'm saying? With streaming being so new and everybody trying to do it, like, what's your top 3 streaming advice you would give to somebody right now who watching this video, brand new, they want to start streaming on Twitch, they want to make money from it? What you telling them?
I mean, I stream more on TikTok, believe it or not.
Okay.
But I would definitely say just come up with some fun, creative content. Stand out, so do something different that you don't see everybody else doing. Even though it's still an avenue for the shit that you see other people doing too.
Yeah.
But I mean, clearly it's more competitive. So
yeah,
just come up with some dope ideas and be consistent for real.
Man, I feel like that's the one thing they don't get. Like with me, bro, I'm so consistent. I don't care if the YouTube video got 20 views, drop another one. 40 views, drop another one.
Hey, now that's what you need to talk about. Do not worry about the fucking views. Please just work. Worry about the work. Worry about the work. Focus on the work. Because them views will have you depressed. I'm not going You could be getting, I mean, it's times I got 60. You feel me? I got a course coming out too.
Yeah.
A viral engagement course. But
bro,
it's times I done hit 60 million views, 1 billion views. Turn around next month, that shit like 100K.
Damn. Unfold now, great, because I feel like people get too caught up in that. Or I know you seen, like, I don't know if you watched The Breakfast Club, but Jess Hilarious is a personality on The Breakfast Club, right? You know who that is?
Yeah.
And she was basically, it's a clip on there. She was like in her feelings about people talking about her in the comments. And the other guys on The Breakfast Club is like, yo, DJ Envy and Charlamagne, they like, yo, man, they talk about us in the comments too. We don't read them. We don't get caught up in them. You feel what I'm saying?
I take that. Surprising that she felt that way.
I was surprised too when I seen the clip. Like oh, no, how do you stay out of getting caught up in your comments?
I just don't. I don't know. I done got to a point where it's like a natural filter. I only see positive shit.
And I don't even give a fuck. They talk about my voice. They say I want to be a boy. They say I sound like Riley. Like I don't care. I giggle at it though. Like I feel like it's good that they talking shit in the comments because that's some traction.
Engagement.
Thank you, bro.
Whether it's, I'm telling you, no matter how good or how bad, whether it's good publicity, bad publicity, it's still the same shit. I don't give a damn if you going viral for stinking for the last 15 days, bitch. Drop a product.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about you right now thinking, somebody gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
They gonna spend that coin. I'm just saying. Post content, that's the perfect time to post content. Most people, they shut their pages down and disappear. And no, this is the time you're supposed to be online.
Yeah.
You the topic of discussion, baby. Use that. So, yeah.
So look,
I just don't care about the comments at all. And then if I do, I might play into some of them just for the fuck of it.
Yeah. I'm bored. Fuck it. Let me troll you back.
I'm just gonna play into it, and it be funny as hell to me. I'll be laughing the whole time.
Yeah. So what can we look forward to in this course you about to drop?
Just identifying viral content when you see it. Because I feel like some people, they post content and they just post a bunch of content and it don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But I want to help you understand and see what good content is and what viral content actually looks like. That way, once you stimulate your brain with that, when you start filming and recording, you're going to know a few, tips and perks to do just to make it stand out better.
Okay.
So that's my first layer. That's the first layer.
Yeah. You a busy girl. How you manage all this? You got the kids, you got the skits, you got TikTok Live, you got the acting, you got the movies. Like, the kids is a whole fucking full-time job by itself. How you managing all this?
I mean, I got to help my mom. I moved my mom down here. She had...
W in the chat, y'all.
Shout out
in the
to
chat.
Mama.
Yeah.
I got a dope-ass PR. I got a team of people that I work with that's super dope. Shout out to Nella Wrights. Shout out to my team. Like I'm working on getting an assistant now too.
Yeah.
I had one before. She was super fire, but I had to, we had to move on. So
damn.
But that definitely helps.
Why you moved on from her?
She kind of had got a boyfriend or whatever. So
okay.
You know how that be.
Yeah. She then now you busy. Now you booed up and shit. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's cool. Shit, I think now it's a lifestyle, so it became I just naturally just flow.
Yeah.
ADHD, I think, is a good perk.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. So, look, before we get up out of here, what's one thing about you that your fans and supporters don't know? You got to give us something. Something that nobody know about you, bro. You got to give us something.
I'm actually shy.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm actually shy for real. I'm shy for real. I don't allow myself to think about it, though.
So, all the fidgeting right now is because you're shy?
No, that's because I got ADHD. Okay. But I am pretty shy. I don't know. That's something people wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get shy from you, though. How when you doing all of this?
I don't know. It's just, I don't think about it. You know how a person will wake up damn, I don't feel like it. I just go to the gym. I'm just going to go anyways.
Yeah.
I just divert it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what my homie was telling me, though. They was like, that's the best way to be. The best way to get out of your head and the best way to feel like I'm not consistent, I'm not disciplined is just to do it without thinking about it.
Don't think about it. But yeah, I'm introverted a little bit.
Yeah.
So I fuck with the people I fuck with. And that's pretty much it, honestly.
Okay. All right, last one, bro. What you most excited for with the rest of the year? You got so much big planning up, from the movies that's finna drop to the courses to the skits. What are you most excited for the rest of the year?
Reality TV.
Yes.
My music about to drop.
Yes.
Movies dropping. I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. I just move off excitement. I'm excited about everything. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, music coming real soon. Y'all get on the fucking lookout. Wait till I gotta shop it up with you.
Yeah, we got
Wait till you hear the storyline. Okay, yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Twin, hey, I be telling people, after you come sit on the couch, after you get an interview for KK's Corner, we locked in,
yeah.
Because I only bring valuable people on my podcast. KK's Corner is a brand for influencers by an influencer. Yeah. So everybody who I bring on here, bro, from fucking YouTubers to TikTokers to DJs to comedians to actors to fucking entrepreneurs, if we locked in, it's a community, it's a family. If you ever need me, I ever need you. It's just one call, bro. I swear to God, we locked in.
You definitely, I'll give you consistent, because I don't see a lot of consistent people. But when I did follow you, I'm trying to remember, why did I follow you? I don't even remember what I saw, but I saw your consistency. I saw that
love,
first.
though.
And I was like, let me go follow her.
That's love. And I've been wanting to do this shit with you too, bro. It's just everybody be so goddamn busy, bro. I've been wanting to do the podcast. But this is only part one, though. We might get something else coming soon. Y'all never know, folks. Tell everybody on Instagram where they can follow you and find you and support you. If y'all don't support the homie, we not cool. If y'all don't support the homie, we not cool, man.
Period. Y'all can follow me at I am CHYNG. That's IAMCHYNG on pretty much everything.
Get up. And it's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. Shout out Revolt Podcast Network. Shout out my Revolt family. If y'all tuned in on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you tuned in on Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, Revolt Podcast Network, anywhere else that you can find KK's Corner. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, follow us, all that good shit. And we out.